Monday, November the 6th, podcast 914. I am your coach and friend, Jennifer Nicole, and we are going to get this party popping. I got some mega hits of a Jolt coming your way. Get those positive vibes up. Happy Monday. You know, we never, ever miss a what? Monday, because they are created to slay, especially when you are a VIP queen. Queens, listen up. We got so much to be grateful for. Right now, I just want to say you're right, listening to a message that will change your life. Say it. This message is going to change my life. It's about the queen mindset. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going hard in the paint. It's going to be fast and furious. But first 30 seconds of a powerful affirmation of gratitude. Join me. Let's get those positive vibes up. Hello, Warrior Wendy. Hello, Yelly, Laura, Diane. Yes, God is so good. Twinkle eyes. Birthday week. Listen up, queens. Friday is Sam's birthday. Monday is Liz's birthday. And Tuesday, the 14th, is Chica's. We got a lot to celebrate. Right now, 30 seconds. I want you to say, I am so grateful and excited for today. I am so just overjoyed. My cup runneth over. I am seen, heard, loved, and enough. We are going higher, glowing brighter. I know that today is going to be filled with so many miracles. I'm putting the psychic demand on the universe. My current state, the little challenges I'm going through, those are just going to make me stronger and better. I'm not even worried about it. Everything is just flowing to me, coming to me. I'm attracting it. It is all good. I am positive, pumped up, excited for today. I love my life. And yes, I can. Yes, I will. Don't believe us, just watch. Share this message out. Point that little arrow, shoot it out, take your finger. If I can do the lights, create the content, you can take your little finger and poof, share it on your timeline. Let's go. Let's grow. All right, queens, we're going to be talking about the VIP queen mindset. Also November. 2 things I want you to remember today. 2 things. I want you to remember, I am going to raise my standards and I'm going to reinforce my boundaries. 2 things. Raise my standards and reinforce my boundaries. I hate to say it. Sometimes our closest, quote unquote, friends are the ones that are holding us back. They want us how they want us. They want us to stay like that. But maybe we have a project. Maybe we want to grow. Maybe we want to expand. We've got to raise our standards and also reinforce our boundaries. And maybe someone's trying to stop you. Don't let them. And guess what? It's our own darn fault if we let them. We're not here to be people pleasers. I'm not here to fluff your pillow. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to push you. You know what I mean? So you can give me a little of that side eye. You can give me a little of that heat. I feel it. I know. I'm an empath. I know exactly what's going on. And remember, be careful about the thoughts you think because you never know who can be reading them. Hello. Woo! Be careful of the thoughts you think because you never know who can be reading them, number 1. And guess who always reads your thoughts? Your higher power. Yep. So I just want to drop that truth bomb in your lap before we get into the fuzzy stuff to wake you up because I'm here to wake you up. I'm here to disrupt you and say, you know what? Coach Channel is right. I've been stopping myself because I've been trying to please everyone and be the peg in their life so they like me and they keep me around. And you're silently suffering inside your own self-inflicted sabotaging behaviors. That ends today. That ends today because I want you to say, I serve one master, and that's my higher power. And my higher power always can read my thoughts because he knows exactly what I'm going through. So, queens, I want you to drop some Jolt bolts in the chat box if that hits you. And number 2, set some big goals. I had a vision. And when you get visions, don't shun them. And a lot of times we'll get visions and we put it in that cabinet. And we put it away in the closet and it just collects cobwebs. I had a vision that I was in a blinged out bikini on a stage competing, all oiled up, muscles all popping when I was walking, talking when I was walking. And I said, you know what? I'm going to compete. So I'll be doing that next November, a year from now. We're going to do a nice 12-month journey. It's going to be positive. It's going to be a spiritual journey. And you're going to come along with me and I'm going to empower you. And you don't have to be a fitness competitor to learn more about your body, learn more about nutrition, learn more about supplementation, learn more about your joints, your ligaments, injury prevention, lifting properly, really focusing, going slow to grow, and then picking up the tempo to crack your fat loss code. So we're going to be learning a lot this year. And I want you to say it with me. Why? Because it's going to be 2024 and you deserve more. It's going to be 2024 and you deserve more. That is what's up. Okay. Queens, I am so jolted Right now, what are your major goals for this week? I want to know. By the way, it's the 11/11 party this Saturday. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's going to manifest a last minute trip to Miami? Come on. Let's go. We do it differently here. It's still hot here. So if you need an excuse, come on down. I want to manifest with you. I want to manifest because manifesting is really just faith in motion. It's a fancy word for faith. You got to have faith over fear always. And manifesting for me is a conduit, a vehicle, a wheel, a turbine, a machine for you to actually put your faith into motion, because faith is like, oh, that would be nice. But then you say, I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to put the psychic command on the universe and I'm going to demand it. I'm going to make it show up and I will get what is meant for me in my destiny, in my highest timeline expression of my existence, of my soul existence. You're thinking, whoa, these are some big words, Coach Jay. I came from the burpees and the jumping jacks and I want six-pack abs. It's all the inner work. Your external shell is a mirror reflection of everything your mind is going through. That's why we're talking about right here, the VIP Queen Mindset. By the way, next week is challenge week because the week after that is Thanksgiving. So I put it up a week. Get ready for the 72-hour challenge next week. Yes, next week on the 14th. We're kicking it off. All right, call the sheriff. Come on. And also, don't forget, get your calendar out. Even if you don't print it out, put it on your cell phone where you can find it and post it. Today, we're going to be doing the RDL and the Heismans. Thank you, Twinkle Eye Sam, birthday queen. I want to go to now page chapter 5. We're going to go to chapter 5. And by the way, thank you to everyone that really made our 5th year anniversary so spectacular. And when you say I can and I will, and you show up over and over again, that's when you change your life. Right now, I'm reading your comments. What are your goals for this week? I need clarity. I'm going to say something, and this just hit me right now, actually. What did I say the 2 things we're going to focus on this week? Raising your standards and also reinforcing your boundaries. Okay? Here's the kicker. If you've got someone that's pushing you over or narcissist taking advantage of you and they're real sly, there's energy vampires that are downright just parasitic. And then there are the psychological vampires, which are like a friendly predator. Okay, what's a friendly predator? Someone that looms around, smiles nice, they're tolerable, and you, Miss Nicey Nicey, are tolerable, and you let them in your energy field, and before you know it, you're exhausted. Before you know it, you don't know why you don't have energy. Before you know it, you're like, dang, I just gained an hour and I'm still tired. Because the psychological vampires, you don't even know. They're like a mentalist. They actually drain your energy. They ask too many questions. They don't help you. They're just kind of in the way. So I want to help you create an energy hygiene program that's going to help you make your mind your best friend and make your results happen. Okay. Right now, when you keep your angels around you, when you believe in angels, they appear. I'm meeting angels every day. I met an angel at the Make-A-Wish ball the other night, and we hit it off right away. And there's an instant soul connection. And Queens, let me tell you what, you're rising up. Maybe you're not being invited to events anymore. Maybe people is seeking you out. Maybe people are like, they kind of stopped calling you and texting you. And I'll tell you why. Because you're shining so bright, you might outshine them. Secretly, they're worried that you might outshine them. I'm just telling you as it is. So take it as a compliment that you are shining so bright that people are like, you know what? I might not invite her because she might outshine me. And that's not your people anymore. You are growing. You are glowing. Okay. Glowing brighter. Mind, body, and soul combined right here. This is page 113, my lucky number, 11 and 3. So let's go into it. I want you to become your own fitness expert. Yes. People say, oh, the internet, social media, it's so bad. It is so good. I grew up with no internet. I grew up with the encyclopedia collection, Britannica encyclopedia, where you open it up and like the pages would creak because they were so hard. And it was like that. The stuff was so outdated. And I was like turned off by it. You can Google anything you want anytime. Tammy, bonfire. Come on now. You can say, you know what? I want to learn about eating lean, clean, and green. I want to learn about supplementation. I want to learn about training properly. I want to learn about, let me see what Coach J&L did in 2003. Don't Google me too much. I'm joking. Woo! Thank you. She says I'm so right. Kim D, thank you so much. Love you. Where are you tuning in from? Um, mentally tough. You got to be mentally tough. Do you know that what the difference is between a magician and a mentalist? About 300K. I'm joking. To book a mentalist, someone that is able to really have strong mental powers and be used in a positive way. That's you. You got to grab a hold of your mind. It's you're a victim to your own mind. Okay? And people say, oh, I don't believe in all that stuff and all that. Well, listen, you live with yourself. Listen, no matter what happens, in 1 year, you're going to be there with yourself. In 2 years, you're going to be there with yourself. In 5 years, you're going to be there with yourself. You better get control of your brain and get control of your mind and always be around positive people that are on the same vibration. The yoke has been broken. There's light and dark. There's no middle ground. Like soon there's going to be only poor and rich, no middle class. That's what's happening. There's a distinct dissection of energy now, and I already know what side I'm on. Can you tell what side I'm on? Miss Glowy here, blinged out, jewelry looking like light lasers and a blinged up I already know what side I'm on. And you too. You're of the light. So I'm going to make a challenge for you. This is what you're going to do this week. Okay. And I'm going to wrap up in 2 minutes. I got to tighten up the jolts because I can go on and on and on. And if you want more of my coaching, you just have to sign up because this is what we do. I want you to say to yourself, I'm going to raise my standards and I'm also going to firm up, raise standards, reinstate my boundaries, reinforce, raise and reinforce, raise and reinforce, raise and reinforce, and be at peace with that. Okay. When you're trying to be everything to everyone, that's how you're exhausted. You got to say, higher power, what is thy will for me? I'm going to give my entire day to you and use me for your greater good. Now, if you didn't get a chill with that, check your pulse because those are facts and that's truth. These are universal truths like gravity. I'm laying it on you thick. Yes, raise your standards and reinforce your boundaries. You've got to grow. You've got to go. And listen, being a light worker, I know for me, being stagnant is like dating the devil. Being stagnant and having an empty calendar is like dating the devil. Being stagnant, not moving, is like a blasphemy to my higher power. Being stagnant and lazy and comfortable is like a middle finger, pardon my French, to my creator. And I don't do that. I want to say, use me. I want to have every ounce of my energy used for the greater good. And I'll tell you why. I saw Sting the other night in concert. This man do you know how old Sting is? 72. Okay. The song, Every Breath You Take, is 40 years old. Boom. I was like, dang, I'm old. I thought that dude was maybe 50 something. He's 72. What does that mean? That might be the last time I'll see this guy in concert. Whatever you got to do, whatever's on your bucket list, you got to do it now. Whatever you got to do, you got to do it now. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to see, wherever you want to go, whatever goals you want to crush, you got to put it on your calendar. Get it out of here and put it down on paper. Okay. And you've got to manifest that through faith. Wrapping this up in 1 minute, I want a conversation with you. Put in the chat box how you're going to raise your standards and how you're going to reinforce your boundaries. Healthy boundaries are essential. Remember, it's no, November. No, I can't do that. I'm busy. No, I don't do it that way. No, this is my time. This is my season. This is my chapter. People want to do business with me. This is my life. People want to seek me out. I'm too busy doing me. It's attraction. They're attracted to me. They're coming to me. All right. People want to do business with me. People want to buy my products. People want to use what I'm using. People want to do what I'm doing. You got to think that and say that because it's not a fact. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right, Queens, let me read comments. Dynamite Donna went to Dubai. I'll keep sharing those videos. I love it. I feel like I'm there with you. Kelly is expanding, growing, doing so much. Bonfire, we love you. Amazing. So many great things are happening for all of us. As I wrap this up and we get ready for our private workout, I want you to really be saying and write it down. I'm going to raise my standards. Okay, because the seeds I'm planting now are going to actually come into fruition. Whatever you start now, you're not going to see the benefits really until January 2024. So you better start planting some seeds. And I hate to say it, we have about 2.5 weeks in December because you can't compete with Santa Claus. People start falling We're doing a winter break, December 18th, 19th, 20th. Kids start coming back from. So you better do what you got to do now. There ain't no, I'll think about it later. I'm going to tell you what a narcissist is. A narcissist is someone that leaves your emotions in limbo. I am a grown woman to be able to take a no. I'd rather have a hard no than a maybe, kind of, sort, I'll circle back to you. Nah, I don't have time for that. Either yes, I like it, I'm going to do it, or no, it's not a good fit right now. Hey, that's cool. On to the next. And people that leave you in limbo, they love leaving you in limbo because then you're like, no, you need yes or no. Okay. Hello. Either you're pregnant or you're not. There's no maybe. Maybe I'm an astronaut until NASA calls me and says, Coach JNL, get on the rocket. Go jolt the rocket. I'm not an astronaut. Okay. You're a VIP queen and you live like one. This has been a fire of a jolt. I want you to share this out. And last point right here. I want you to know that in order for you, and I'm pulling this from page 115, I want you to look at your daily success principles in order to gain clarity, conviction, crystal clear clarity and conviction. Those two C's equal an A in your results. You got to have clarity. That's crystal clear. As you can see, I love crystals. Okay. And you got to have, get a little wind chime going, and you got to have conviction. People don't like when you have conviction. You're too, they say it, they flip it on you. Oh, you're cocky, or you're full of yourself, or you're so hard-headed, you're so stubborn. And what's your point? Hello. You've got to be that way in this world where it's a dog-eat-dog world. Okay? Talk to me. They don't want you to be confident. They don't want you to have conviction. They don't want you to have clarity, because then you're working for them. Hello. You flip the script. All right. In this world, either you got to know what you're doing or you're going to get done. And they're going to put a fork in you. I want to say I'm so proud of you all here showing up. Kelly, Donna, Emily, come on now. Valerie, let's go. Right now, you have the power inside of you to create. You're going to collapse decades into days, centuries into seconds. When you just make a decision to do what you need to get done. No more wasted time. By the way, I'm so grateful. I'm going to be seeing the Eagles on March 2nd, and we got tickets. It's the long goodbye tour, and there's a song, my husband's favorite song. It's called Wasted Time, and it's about wasting time. No more wasted time. And I'm glad my husband said, you know what? I want to go see them. This is their last tour, my favorite. I want to go do it. Whatever you need to do, do it. A lot of you are coming to Miami so we can create these memories for the retreat. You're like, I want to see my soul sisters. I want to go see my soul family. I want to connect with my queens that I see every day here. And I want to hug them. I want to tell them I love them. I want to tell them you've helped me through my journey. I want to tell them you helped me in those hard days when I didn't feel like getting up, when I didn't feel like doing it, when I didn't feel like being a queen. I wanted to lay in bed and be a little peasant and pity party me peasant. You helped me. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I can follow master. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what, we're blowing up the airwaves. As I sign off, remember that there's more of this in my private online coaching program, and you need to join. Join today. Time is of the essence. And listen, I only have a certain amount of bandwidth. If you really want to get in, get in. And I might even have to do a house cleaning. People that have not been posting in the group and have not been engaging and interacting. The $25 is not about that. It's about the principle of the quality of the group. Okay, I'm just let the rumor mill go with that. Coach JNL said yes, because I need women to understand this is not a hangout. This is not social media. This is an online coaching academy that changes lives, and I'm going to keep it that way. Even if I need to get rid of some of the people that are just on the outskirts. She's on the outskirt with no skirt. Where is she? She's on the outskirt with no skirt, hanging around. That's a bad look for our academy. I'm looking for soldiers. I'm looking for queens. I'm looking for queens that are active, engaging, supporting, moving this mission. I'd rather have 30 hardcore ones than a 200 fluff. Hear me out? So queens, it's a new day, new era. November, you're raising your standards and you're going to reinforce your boundaries. So join us at jnlvipsignup.com. Wow, a coach that wants me to be better? Yes. Wow, a coach that's going to give me the hard facts of life? Yes. Wow, a coach that's going to not candy coat it because she needs to pay her light bill, and so she needs a lot of people to say yes to so she can pay her bills? No. This is about transformation. My higher power is using me to empower you, to disrupt you. It might be uncomfortable a little bit, but we need this. We need this cleansing, this aura cleansing. We need this purging of the fakery. All right. And you deserve more. And I'm going to speak a miracle into your life. This week, some big things are going to happen. They're going to shift. Everything's going to come in alignment. And you're going to be like, this is what Coach Channel is talking about, because you realigned your spiritual DNA and you remember what I said. You raise your standards and you reinforce your boundaries. Because when you say one no, you're able to say 20 yeses to what you want to do. All right. Remember that trade-off in your brain. Queens, let's go get it. I'm going to meet you in the private workout room for those that want to sweat with me and really get chiseled, carved, stronger, healthier, and have a hell of a good time, okay? Let's go, Queens. And listen, for those that you don't know me and you want to follow me now. I do this every Monday, Wednesday. This Saturday, we're not doing it because I got to get ready for the 11/11 party for the book launch, book signing, book party. But then we'll be back on Monday, the 13th, 14th, and 18th. And they're on. Long story short, next week is a challenge week. If you're looking for an excuse to get hot and healthy, 72 hours. You don't want to miss that. It's free when you're part of our program. All right, Queens, I love you. I'll see you now. Let's go higher. Let's glow brighter. Love you, Queens. This one was a good one. Put a star by it. Yep. Raw, real, uncut, and uncensored. Boom. Love you.